We are back on SpongeBob Tower Defense, and we have so many leaks that we have to go over because we've been missing out all week. I have to give my opinion. I gotta give what I think it might be, what could change, what it should be, just some ideas that I have, and just everything that you guys need to know about this update. Now, the first thing that we do have leak-wise is that Zach did end up saying something about an event dropping this Friday, which is obviously tomorrow now, or depending on when you're watching it today, maybe already happened, something like that, but it's happening this Friday with a leaderboard that actually matters. Yes, guys, actually matters. And then he said more details soon. Well, I waited until after we got the soon, because immediately the day after, like quite literally 24 hours exactly, they did post this saying, are you ready for the takedown challenge this Friday at everyone? And it is the Roblox event, as well as showing this pink character and like this big SpongeBob, I don't even, like Hulk SpongeBob, I don't even know what to call it, as well as the donkey mount that we're going to be getting. Now, I can pull up the event really quick, so let me go ahead and move over to the events tab. Here we are in the events tab, and as you guys can see, we have takedown challenge. Let me go ahead and click that, and it will bring you to this screen right here. Takedown challenge exclusive rewards Friday, May 15th at 2:30 p.m. till Monday, May 25th. So it looks like a 10-day long thing at 7 a.m. So it actually ends pretty early for me. But it says Nabi and Narlene are recruiting you for a takedown challenge. Rack up takedowns and earn exclusive and limited time rewards. Then the takedown challenge rewards are a donkey cart mount, a donkey fish pet, and then a prismatic Nabi and Narlene unit, which is what you guys are seeing right here. And then apparently there's going to be a leaderboard. If you're in the top 2,000 or top 2,500, you will get a superstar version of this. Now, there is a few things to talk about with that, which does raise a lot of concerns. Now, one, the new Shiny Wumble Prismatic Potion, right? Apparently there's going to be like rewards that you can get milestone wise, and you can get like a regular Narlene unit. Well, what if you Shiny Wumble that before you even get to the Shiny Wumbo? Well, it's probably not going to be Shiny Wumbleable if we're going to be honest. There is specific units in the game that cannot be Shiny Wumbo or use the potion on whatever makes sense to you. But I know somebody named Another User. He is also a content creator in this space, and he's got the elephant, the alien elephant from this mount collection. And he says that you cannot use the Shiny Wumbo potion on it. So they likely do something like that where you can't use potions on it, as well as you probably can't use star potions. That would just have to be my guess. I would assume that, so that way they can keep the superstar rarity at least a little low. That, or they just don't release the rewards in general until after the event is done, and they already give out the top 2,500 rewards. But hopefully the leaderboards don't take as long as it does sometimes, because sometimes it's a little stressful on how long it takes. The top 100 mount had absolutely no business taking as long as it did to get given to us, especially considering it was only a mount. Now, obviously, this event is a takedown event, so it's going to be whoever has the most amount of takedowns. It seems like a macro fest, but here are my ideas on how to get around the macro fest, because I did bring this up and I did happen to mention this to some of the devs. I don't know if it's actually going to be heard or if anyone actually saw it, but I said that I think the takedown should be exclusive to Endless only, because if you were to just keep doing challenges or if you just keep doing the same raids as everybody else, it would all be the same. It just would not be fair. It's just whoever gets in first and whoever doesn't crash throughout the entire week. So how could they get around that? They can get around it by 3 ways. Number 1, bringing back energy. We can have the energy back, but specifically only for this event. So you can only do a specific amount of runs with that energy. And after that, it stops tracking towards the takedowns on the leaderboard. Now, that's my first thought, but it would keep the takedowns a little low, so it depends on what people think. People might complain that they're not going to be able to grind as much, but I think it would be way more fair, and it would leave the regular person actually able to get top 2,500. Now, possibility number 2. I think I already mentioned point 2, but endless. Make it endless only. So basically endless only, and then make it to where there's energy, so that way people have to do endless, get more takedowns. Having it be endless only is basically making it to where there's a big difference and you have to go into something that's way harder to macro. But then again, people might just go until like wave 15, but then again, they'd have to die out and then it just wouldn't be as fair. I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think. I think it would be smarter to have an endless only type of takedown thing, but I think the third solution is the best in my opinion. I really wish these people would stop running around with like mounts on top of me. I can't even see myself. Oh my goodness. I might have to go to a private server. But for the third solution is make it to where it's themed teams. You know, I like a theme team. I love theme teams. Make the day one like SpongeBob units only. Like how many takedowns can you get in one single endless run with only SpongeBob units? That way people don't have to grind all day. People only have to do one single run and then call it a day. And you have to have a diverse team. Like, you actually have to have a bunch of different SpongeBobs. They could do the same thing with Patrick's. They could do it with Squidwards, Sandys, Krabs. They have Pearls. They have Karens. They have so many options they could do. They could do only AoEs, only Pierces, only single hit targets. They have so many opportunities for theme teams, and they're not going to do it. That's just what I think that they could do. There is other solutions I'm sure you guys can think of, and if you do think of any, please let them know in the comments below. I'll be taking like some of the best comments and screenshotting them and throwing them straight into the starfish as soon as possible. But there is one more leak that did drop today, and that is a brand new crate with a brand new unit. The brand new cockroach unit. Yes, I said it. It's a roach. Oh my goodness, a roach unit. If we come back over here to this takedown challenge and we back up just a little bit, we can go over to the store and we can click developer products and oh my goodness. Where is it? It went up here. It went away. Public store? Developer products. There we go. Boom. Roach crates. So I'm assuming that these are going to be just a crate that are kind of like a prismatic crate. Maybe it's a limited crate. I'm not quite sure, only because it's not as expensive as the crates used to be. Now the Hydra crates, or not Hydra crates, which ones? Snow crates, the Snow Sponge crates, the SquarePants crates, all of those crates, those were like 4,495 Robux. And this is only 2,250, so it's like cut in half. Maybe they just made it cheaper. I'm not quite sure, but I would not be surprised if this was a limited. Maybe it only has a chance to have the prismatic, so you're gonna have to spend more. Either way, you are absolutely gonna not be catching me open these things up. I will not be purchasing any of these things, but if you guys are, make sure that you use code RDM at the bottom of your shop. It would be very much appreciated. I cannot thank you guys enough. There's supposed to be some type of competition going on between me, Blam, and Medi. I haven't heard too much about it recently, but like there is a competition and I still need to catch up. I got a bunch of catching up to do, so please, guys, RDM crew, lock in. But as for the cockroach unit, I'm kind of excited. I'll probably have to trade for one. Hopefully one of you guys can get it and then maybe let me borrow it, who knows, or I just end up trading for it, who knows. I have so much value that I could end up trading for these things. Maybe there's a superstar version and I'll just trade something away, but I don't know. What do I even have to trade for something like that? Oh wait, no, I forgot. There's one more leak. How about there's a brand new pass coming out tomorrow? The season's already ended. Wait, it's already over? Did it end early? Oh no, that's rigged. Rigged. Give us a new elite pass already. Okay, but we should be getting a new elite pass tomorrow, so another new 2 units. A limited, a prismatic. We have so many things coming tomorrow. 3 prismatics, I think. So make sure you guys are all ready. Make sure you guys are all entered with code RDM, don't forget. But prepared for the update, because the best way to get takedowns, I'm gonna go ahead and give it away right now. It is the bubble bowl. That is how I've been getting all the uncommon takedowns. I got all the common takedowns. I got all of the takedowns possible. It's just bubble bowl, because you get like 1,300 takedowns. Yes, 1,300 takedowns within like 3 minutes. It's the fastest method possible. Anything else that you might be thinking, it's probably not happening. So just remember, for tomorrow/today's update, or if you're watching this back after the update's already out, it's bubble bowl for takedowns, because we have a takedown leaderboard coming out with a brand new unit and a brand new pet. No one really cares about the mount too much, let's be honest. Then we've got a new season pass. It should have 2 new units, a new limited and a new prismatic. And then we also have an extra crate, the cockroach crate or roach crate, whatever they're called. And it's all enough for you guys to go grind. So I will have an alt account up. I am not going to be grinding on my main account, because a 10-day long event, you guys are going to have to get all of your macros set up. I hate to promote it, but yes, get your macros set up. You're going to need it, because that's the way that this update's looking. That is going to do it for today's video, though. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos or updates. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.